has one interconnected ocean, a vast blue expanse critical to life on Earth. And there's no better animal to represent the story of the ocean with all its splendor and uncertainty than the killer whale, or as it's scientifically known, the Orca. The orca lives in every corner of the ocean, from the Arctic to the Atlantic, the Southern to the Indian, to the mighty Pacific and beyond. This whale's story is the ocean's story, and it is one we all share.
Welcome to SeaWorld's Orca Encounter. My name is Molly, and I'm so honored to introduce you to this intriguing and majestic animal. Nothing like seeing a killer whale up close and getting to learn about them and their natural behaviors. We hope this Orca Encounter will give you a better appreciation for these incredible animals and all that they represent.
While they are found in every ocean, orcas living off the coast of Iceland are quite different than those near Costa Rica. In fact, there are at least 10 types or ecotypes of killer whales. An ecotype describes the differences between killer whale size, physical form, prey, social structure, and habitat. As you can see, the differences are subtle, but noticeable when compared side by side. Orcas are adapted perfectly to their environments. And even the whale's black and white coloration has a purpose. It camouflages the outline of their bodies in the water, making it easier for them to surprise and catch their prey. When viewed from above, the black of the whale blends in with the dark depths of the ocean. When viewed from below, the orca's white bellies match the brighter surface of the water, blending with the light above, giving them the perfect camouflage.
Natural wonder, and today Kalia and Shouka will help me show you some of their physical characteristics. The blowhole is perfectly designed for getting a quick breath of air at the surface of the water. Even the location of their eyes works to their advantage. It looks like the eyes are in that white patch, but that's just a visual distraction. The eyes are actually located in the black area in front of the white patch, camouflage from thrashing prey. The fin on top of the whale is called a dorsal fin and helps stabilize orcas when they're swimming and helps them to regulate their body temperature. The dorsal fin has no muscle or bone inside of it, which is why you'll see them come in all shapes and sizes. The flippers on either side of the whale's body are called pectoral flippers and are used mainly for steering and stopping. Pectoral flippers have 5 bony digits inside of them, just like the human hand. And the lobes on either side of the tail are called flukes. The tail fluke is the killer whale's engine, propelling them to speeds of nearly 30 miles per hour. That's as fast as some speedboats. And they swim the fastest and use the most power when propelling their nearly 10,000-pound bodies all the way up and out of the water.
Social animals with a well-defined social structure. An orca pod is always led by a female. Though just half the size of her male counterpart, she is in charge. It's all about attitude, not size. Because they live and work as a group, orcas need to communicate with sounds and body language. Orcas use clicks for echolocation or navigation. Whistles to socialize in the pod, and calls for group coordination and hunting. Vocal development studies here at SeaWorld show that early on, calves learn vocalization from their mothers. But as they grow, they learn from others close to them as well. This is a bottlenose dolphin call that Shouka learned and even taught other killer whales here at SeaWorld. In fact, orcas are the largest members of the dolphin family. Whales here and in the wild use vocalization to communicate all the time.
Like many animals, killer whales use body language as part of their communication. They use pectoral slaps to show dominance and to get noticed. For example, a mother may use a pec slap to get her calf's attention. But if they really want to be heard, they breach. Spy hopping is how killer whales coordinate and get a better view of their surroundings when they hunt. Tail slaps are another form of communication that killer whales use in the wild and here at SeaWorld.
catch their prey. Every day they cooperate to survive in the wild oceans of the world. The orca's hunting techniques are as varied as the whales themselves. Norwegian killer whales will circle herring, herding them together. The whales use sounds to coordinate with each other and to disorient the herring. With the fish confused and contained, the whales stun them with their powerful tail flukes, making for an easy meal.
Whales in the southern hemisphere will capture sea lions by pulling them right off of the beach. Watch as Shouka displays the same movement and behavior right here in the slide out. Antarctic killer whales will actually create waves that wash over floating ice, knocking seals right into the water. You can sometimes see our whales displaying the same wave-making technique, showing one of the most complex and impressive hunting abilities killer whales have developed around the world. Now, we just saw these waves crashing in front of us, but it's very difficult to imagine just how much water is being displaced without experiencing it firsthand. Luckily, I have two very brave volunteers that are going to help us out with that. How about a round of applause for them? All right, it looks like you guys already got a little bit of a preview of that water. Come on down. You're going to be our seals, and this is going to be our iceberg. So go ahead and have a seat on there. Very good, very good. Go ahead and hold on tight to that bar. Perfect. You guys are experts. All right, are you guys ready to feel that 55-degree salt water? Yeah? Are you guys ready to see that get wet? Here comes that wave. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Woo! That was a good one. Another round of applause. All right, high five. Good job, guys. Back to dry land. There you go. Excellent job. Now, because killer whales live in all parts of the ocean, it's no surprise that they eat all kinds of prey, including other whales. The blue whale you see appearing on the screen is the largest animal on the planet. It is 5 times longer and 50 times heavier than a killer whale. So how does a whale Ulises size prey on a blue whale that size? It's all possible because killer whales are the ultimate team players.
In this example, we see the larger male orcas surround a sperm whale, forming a perimeter, while the females continue to drive the whale forward until it reaches exhaustion. The calves then move in to join the adults in the group. Whatever their prey, killer whales always cooperate and hunt together, making them a highly successful predator.
Play is a very important part of everyday life for killer whales. It's how they teach young whales to hunt and practice their skills as they grow. Killer whales spend lots of time interacting and showing off their playful side both in the wild and here at SeaWorld. Porpoising is when whales swim very fast near the surface, breaking out of the water briefly. wake of a boat or when surfing in a wave. Killer whales love to be touched and will rub their bellies on rocks whenever they can. You can see our whales demonstrating the same behavior in our slide outs, just like whales in British Columbia. Now, whales spend lots of time imitating each other in the wild. We see it here at SeaWorld all the time. The whales are constantly mimicking and learning from one another. But playful behavior has a purpose. In the wild, a fluke slap may be used to stun fish during hunting, but today I think these whales might just be stunning all of you. We spend lots of time interacting with the whales here at SeaWorld. It's how we are able to build trusted relationships that allow us to provide optimal healthcare, research, and quality of life. The whales here take an active role in their own health and well-being. For example, they know husbandry behaviors like presenting their tail flukes to us, allowing us to collect a blood sample. Watch Ella and Kalia demonstrate this husbandry behavior right here at the stage. They can also slide up onto a scale, allowing us to monitor their weight every single week. They will even allow us to collect a sample of air from their blowhole because of the trusted relationships we build with them here at SeaWorld day after day. Now I'd like to take this time to introduce one of the members of our pod. Coming to the slide out, how about a big round of applause for Shouka! Shouka is 30 years old and she is known as being one of the most acrobatic whales here at SeaWorld. She is one of 8 killer whales in our pod, 4 males and 4 females. And it is an honor to be a part of the team that provides them with care every day. Here at SeaWorld, we challenge the whales to learn something new, to engage and stimulate their minds. Exercise, diet, and of course play all have a role in keeping them in great shape.
The whales here at SeaWorld have helped killer whales in the wild by participating in many research studies. One ongoing study monitors the whale's heart rate and breathing to understand how marine noise pollution from ship engines and others. In another study, scientists from NOAA, the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, took measurements of the killer whales living here, including pregnant whales. By comparing these measurements with drone footage of killer whales in the wild, scientists are able to monitor the wild population's nutritional and reproductive states. Other research has been done here at SeaWorld on the mother whale's milk composition. This research will help create an effective model to understand how toxins in the ocean impact wild killer whales and their milk supply. What we learn from the whales in our care every day is actively helping whales in the wild survive. And just by being here today, you've supported our rescue, research, and conservation efforts all around the world. If we work together, like the killer whale, we can protect the future of the Orcinus orca and this beautiful planet that we all share.
Joining us today at Orca Encounter. We hope you've gained a greater appreciation for these incredible animals. Enjoy the rest of your day here at SeaWorld San Diego. Bye!